nice to see you. I'm sorry about that. This fucking rug.
No, I don't want you to slip over.
Rug. Oh my god, coffee. Okay, and now we're sitting here.
I know.
Again.
And you know, I always feel so like relaxed with you because you can swear like a trooper and so can I.
Yes.
I'm just like, I always have to watch myself when I'm talking to people. I'm like, don't swear. With Loreen, it's like we can swear all we like.
Yeah, well, you know,
Love
it's
it.
so funny, like, because we swear, but it's really not swearing. We can like, fuck, but you don't feel, yeah.
We'll
you
do a
don't feel
little-
that negative energy.
Why don't we do a little fuck counter in this video? Anyway, how the hell are you, my darling? It's so nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too. I mean, it's bloody great.
And a British accent as well.
Yeah.
Bloody.
Yeah, bloody. No, it feels amazing. It's like it's just so surreal. This is actually happening. I'm here with you guys. It's like, what?
What's surreal about it though?
I mean,
Is
the
it?
surreal thing is like everything has gone so fast. Like, you know, when you have this idea of like, you think that your life is going to head one direction. You're like, oh, it's going to probably going to be a boring thing going on over there. Yeah, whatever. And then all of a sudden, life just takes you on this journey. What I mean is like there's a song, and all of a sudden they pop the question, do you want to be in this? I'm like, yes, blah, 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 blah. And now I'm like having the time of my life, darling.
Oh, darling. But where did you think life was heading before Tattoo then?
I don't know. Maybe I thought that I was going to be this, live in some cottage in the nature and like, I don't know.
Nice.
Isn't it? I don't know. It's just like it's been so overwhelming. Like I've received so much love, and I didn't have any expectations when I went in on this. I just know that I wanted to create something crazy for you guys. That was my whole like focus, and it still is. But it's been so healing.
Yeah, well, you know how big you are, like not only the Eurovision community. I mean, we're here on the day of the UK King's coronation, and we're sat here with the Queen. But yeah, you never left us. We're so happy to see you back. And we could talk about your song and your rehearsals and everything, but I feel like you've probably done that with a lot of people
Well,
so
I'll
far.
answer any questions you want, John.
Well, just tell us quickly, because someone told me that you don't like to talk that much. But
I
just tell
love
us
to talk. What?
just tell us quickly how the rehearsal's gone. Are you happy with everything? You ready for Tuesday?
Yeah, I feel ready. I mean, I'm happy. It's a process. There are certain things that I want to add to the performance, of course, but it's a process. But it's a beautiful one. So I'm on the right direction, I think. I'm working with good people. I have good people around me this time.
What do you want to add? Another dancer, maybe a British one?
Maybe
With,
a British dancer, just like, I don't know.
Maybe one approaching 40s with a beard.
Exactly like
Yeah.
that. How did you know? How did you know?
Oh, I just
all
know
these
what's missing.
ideas.
I
Yeah.
just know. But actually, me and you we would have been in the same year at school, so we're the same age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're 25. That's wonderful.
Only 25 with maybe a few more years experience. But I want to know, what was Loreen like at school?
Oh my God. Honestly?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Would we have been friends? This is what I want to find out.
It depends on like how were you in school? Because I was this like shy girl, like in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. No, but I wasn't that girl. Like just sitting by myself, just creating I don't know who you were the cool guy, I guess. Yes.
No, I wasn't a shy guy. No, I was shy as well, and I
Yeah?
wasn't very confident. Yeah,
No.
especially in like my appearance, actually.
Well, okay, then we would have been best friends.
Do you think?
I think so.
We could have
would've-
created together.
I think so. I would probably come up to you like, hey, you want to play with me? And you would probably say like, yeah, I would. And then I think we would.
Okay. And like, if we were to talk about kind of like when you first found your creative spark, when was that? Can you remember that moment where you thought, actually, I can make a career out of this?
Oh, but the thing is, creativity was almost like, since I was so shy, like, and like very introvert, creativity was my sanctuary. I never thought that I was going to share it, to be completely honest. I was just, I used to lock myself into the bathroom because I loved the acoustic, and then I shut down the lights and just sing for hours. That was like the best thing as a child. So I found it very, very early. But if you ask me, when did I realize, or when did I feel like I wanted to share it? That came later, man. It was like maybe when I was 18 or 17, 18. It was actually a teacher, or if it was my grandmother, I can't remember, but it was somebody, a grown up, just saying like, maybe that gift thing that you have, maybe it's for sharing. And just but I remembered that I remembered it, and I'm like, yeah, maybe. But it was just my own thing, because I lived with a big family and there was always things happening around me, and so I just wanted to have something for myself. So it came early. 3 years old, 4 years old, like,
Was there like, did you like when you first started singing? Like, did you have a go-to song? Was there like one that you would always, or even like, I bet you like a bit of karaoke sometimes, right?
Yeah, well, my teachers, since we were very, my family, we were very poor at the time. We couldn't afford going to music school. So I had my teachers. One was Whitney, another one was Celine Dion. Those two taught me everything. One was actually also Enya. Like,
oh my gosh, Enya from Ireland.
Yeah. Who can say? Yeah, so she taught me how to play piano. That was one of my first songs that I just listened, and then I'm like, like, yeah. So, but Whitney was probably the first one. And at the time, I didn't have a developed voice, Can you imagine singing I Will Always Love You? Like, if I...
You didn't sound like that.
Yeah, no, I didn't. But it took a while to learn the if... yeah.
Carry on.
No, that's like Whitney's off limit. People be like, you don't sound like her. Like, no, I don't know. But it took a while.
Yeah, but the creativity just oozes out of you. And one thing I would say from being able to talk to you over the past couple of months is that you're not taking any of this for granted either, are you?
No, I don't. Because it's a spiritual thing, I think, or I know. It's because what I feel and what I'm sending out, you will feel it. And so it's really important that whatever I'm sending out is constructive so that you guys can use it however you feel like it. But I want you to feel all the beautiful things, because there's so many beautiful things that we tend to forget. I know it sounds cheap and corny, blah, 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 yada, whatever.
True.
But, we just have to be in that space because we deserve it.
Now, I have to ask, have you got a message for all of our viewers as well? Because there's lots more people that want to talk to you today.
Do you have an hour or two? Like, no.
we could spend a day with you.
Yes, please. Okay, so what do I want to say? I want to say, first of all, thank you for, supporting me. I've seen all your comments and stuff. I use my nights for that. Like, oh my God, I love that. You made me cry many, many times. So just saying that. And another thing I want to say is that I promise you, on Monday, Thursday, I'm going to give you my all. There's no thing in between. My all. And it's so much fun. Ta-ta!
Guys, this is Loreen. Thank you so much. So nice to see you again.
So nice
You're
to
a darling.
see you.
Thank
You're
you.
a darling. We would probably hang in school.
No, we would be in the same year, I